Robert Rodriguez. Okay, I'm making this movie called Spy Kids. It's gonna be pretty low budget, kid oriented, may not make a lot, but you know I think it could be fun. Antonio Banderas, George Clooney, Steve Buscemi, Ricardo Montalban, Alan Cummings, Sylvester Stallone, Tony Shalhoub, Danny Trejo, Elijah Wood, etc. You son of a bee, I'm in. Pharaohs. No, anybody who disturbs my coffin will be cursed. Cyrus. I was a good king. Please don't disturb my tomb if it isn't too much of an inconvenience. Maori are the sole indigenous ethnicity in New Zealand. Maori are the sole indigenous ethnicity in New Zealand. Berserkers in movies. I just killed 13 men. Wow, you're so cool. Berserkers in reality. I just killed 13 men. Stay away from my family, outcast. Average height Chinese peasant during spring and autumn period 163 centimeters. Confucius 220 centimeters allegedly. The Aztecs watching the Spanish conquistadors build weird long floating houses out of wood in Lake Texcoco. Those aliens are up to something. Cowboys in fiction. Okay Arthur, let's go kill a gazillion people and then rob a boat to Tahiti. Cowboys in reality. I just move cattle from place to place and don't have enough money to own a gun. Egyptian President Nasser. Hit 1944 Christmas song Baby It's Cold Outside. Yes, really? China. There was no democracy in Hong Kong under British rule. Be honest. I'm being honest. Why didn't Britain implement democracy? We threatened war when they tried to in the 50s and 60s. Thank you. Japanese are deliberately shooting at us medics. How can humans be so cruel? Meanwhile the Japanese, LMAO, the US medics have giant targets on their heads. Makes an easy target hub. Romans in pop culture. Nothing wrong with lead. Totally safe. Romans in reality. Lead is poisonous and we should warn people. I will write a poem about it. Dude, have you ever wondered why nobody reached the North Pole with a hot air balloon? I don't know. Guess they didn't think to do it a century earlier. Well, guess we are gonna starve to death now. The fall of Constantinople be like. Yo Constantine. Wanna buy a big cannon to defend Constantinople from the Turks? Sorry, I don't really have any money, right? Yo mem, wanna buy a big cannon to take Constantinople from the Byzantines? Golly, what a nice group of lovely old men. Surely they are just simple grandpas enjoying their retirement and didn't have a background of going through some messed up stuff. British general deciding not to kill a German soldier in World War I. 20 years later. Where are you going? Diogenes, who is said to have walked away upon hearing a philosophical argument denying the existence of motion, intending to prove without utterance that motion does indeed exist. By order of the Princeps Senatus Caesar Augustus, son of the divine Caesar, Saturnalia will be observed for 3 days instead of the previous 7. Levels of pain. Slap. Childbirth. Kicked in balls. Sailing 33,000 kilometers just to get your ass kicked. The Jews. You have freed us. Cyrus the Great. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Enjoy your freedom, or whatever. Commodian. Formerly known as Roman. Citizens in the Colosseum watching Emperor Commodus club an amputee to death the 100th time this year. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm here to bring democracy to your country. Ah, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm here because it's in my best interest. Hello, human resources. Both of our civilizations are great. We are equal. Okay, barbarian. LMAO, this guy was named Timothy Lame. Damn, that must have been one of the crappiest leaders in history. Also, Timothy Lame casually kills 5% of the world population all by himself. I want this pyramid of skull bigger. Time to behead more peasants. Wow, this is such a great comedy actor. I should see more of him to get a good laugh. Sultan Muhammad III of Morocco accurately predicting the US becoming the world's leading naval power and allying with them. When people think of medieval Europe, the earth is flat. It is flat. Yes, always has been. Medieval Europe in reality. The earth is flat. It is flat. We have known it is round for over 1000 years. Medieval peasants only worked 150 days a year. They had it better. Reality. Lives in serfdom. Constant repairs. Smallpox rampant. Wife died in childbirth. Life expectancy 50. We capture one of the new British Churchill tanks. We send it to the R&D unit so that they can find out its flaws. British commandos steal the documents and use them to make the tank better. That feeling when you find out that Douglas MacArthur was given a Medal of Honor for his actions in the Philippines. You don't deserve that. Your friends convince your executioner to take the day off. A shoemaker takes his place. Soviets watching as the Americans develop the F-15 as a response to their MiG-25. Unfortunate. Chile after stopping watering some trees and renaming a park during World War II. I'm doing my part. This must be the worst hostage rescue in history. Who would win? Priceless Picasso's wall painting. Some contractor hired to repaint the walls. Exploited worker. I think about forming a union. USA. Soviet Union. I don't know if I should say hi to her, ask for an autograph, or report her to Louvre. It is time to go. At least, Thomas Jefferson survives. Hi. What the hell is he doing here? Shout out to warplanes with a distinct sound that adds to psychological warfare. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. China trying to recover after the first Opium War. Hong Xiuquan, a school dropout, declaring himself to be the brother of Jesus Christ and getting a significant following. The Russians choosing Christianity over Islam so they can continue drinking alcohol. Flamboyant conservative that will change politics for at least 3 decades. USA, UK, Canada. Boring moderate that will lose election in a landslide. USA, UK, Canada. Charismatic liberal that loves to balance budgets and are full of controversies. USA, UK, Canada. Myth of Croesus. Yo wise oracle, should I wage war against the Persians? If you do, a great empire would fall. Damn, I lost. Maybe she meant my empire. The Reconquista period in Iberia is so cool. Yeah, I love how Christian kings united themselves to push the Muslims out of the peninsula. Also Reconquista. Apparently my brother is attacked by Muslims. Perfect timing to conquer his lands. Jared of Cremona upon realizing that a vast body of Arab scientific literature in Toledo remained untranslated. Fine. I'll do it myself. Ukraine and Poland for most of history. Ukraine and Poland, when it's time to kick Russia's ass. First Christian Damias in Japan. Mind selling me some rifles? I don't know. I don't sell to non-Christians. Well, my name is Dom Bartolomeo and I'm Christian. Oh, in that case, right this way. Andrew Jackson on his deathbed saying, I hope I meet you all in heaven. Saint Michael. All the native children Jackson killed. When you spend centuries fighting each other and then realize the Jews now own Jerusalem. 212 AC, Second Punic War. We have spent years in Italy, we crossed the Alps, we have won countless battles, we eliminated 80,000 enemies in Cannae and they are still coming back. Hey Hannibal, we raised another army, ready for round 17. 65,000 Anzacs at Gallipoli. 79,000 French. 345,000 Brits. POV, you're a CIA agent in the 1960s and your morning coffee tasted funny. Orders a ship to turn around before confirming the distress call. Sets ship's speed record during rescue. Risks his own ship to reach Titanic as soon as possible. Gets knighted afterwards. The night before Prohibition started. Austria-Hungary, Great Britain, Japan, France, USA, Germany, Italy, Russia, China.